Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Bruce effing Lee. As usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Folks, here we go, undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense back for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, Lyoto Machida ready to go for round one. Perhaps we'll see a little bit of a feeling out process here. Lyoto Machida, a very difficult guy to prepare for, to get a feel on. You know, he's a fast starter, and he has a lot of first-round wins to his credit. But when it comes to the opponent, perhaps some tentativeness in the early going as they try to get a beat on what Lyoto Machida is trying to do. Oh, a huge block there. Nice leg kick there by Machida. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Let him go, let those hands go.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Set the pace and hit him first.
All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. Might be a good time.
John, is it time? Concession break. I'll be back with a hot dog.
Oh, he lands that team. Straight left counter is true. Missed with that attempt. Oh, beautiful job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot. So he's really starting to get the timing of his opponent and working this fight right into his wheelhouse as the consummate counter striker. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Machida not having it. Nice counter left hook.
Back and forth we go.
Well, it's not always easy being a counter striker, but when you can execute the style this effectively, it really is something to behold. You'll see he'll try to draw the opponent in here yet again, and as soon as his opponent strikes, he'll try to use that wayward offense against him and get back to his countering game that really has been the big story in this one thus far. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Champ.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it.
Hands go. Let those hands go.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Oh, nice little right hook there. Ooh, the head kick lands.
Oh, and again! Just misses with the left hook. Big power shot there.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Lee gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Under a minute to go. Checks the leg kick. Lee gets stunned there by that stiff jab. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Final seconds. In the books.
Take a seat. Great round, man. You look spectacular. You are outworking him everywhere. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic. He is dead.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is underway. Outstanding counter-striking in the previous round and really methodical with all of his movement there on the feet.
It almost feels like he's baiting him. It's like he's saying, come on, come on. Try to enter and see what happens to you. It feels exactly like that. And watch, the moment opponent decides to attack, he's going to counter.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Swing and a miss with that punch by Lee. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
Oh, nice.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Pretty nice lead right there by Lee. Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
Let's go. I want you to kick hard.
Trying to kick the leg out. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands.
Let's go. Get in there, and I want a hard high kick.
And that spinning kick found its home up top. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
went for the inside leg kick. Lee's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Lee going for the head kick. He misses there.
He's doing work with the jab.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Lands a good series of kicks here, right on the button. Oh, and he found the target again. Just out of range with the big right hand. Just touching him with the jab. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
45 seconds remain in the round. Lee's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple.
He's got to move. We're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Oh, big left. 20 seconds to go, round two. Right now they separate. Final seconds here of round two. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. 10 minutes in the can. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Machida's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. And now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Set up that high kick.
Nicely done with the kick there.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, he has done a masterful job using his opponent's aggressiveness and offense against him here tonight. Just look at those numbers, bottom of the screen. The counter-striking has been the big story of this fight. Nice front kick. Checks the leg kick. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
When types of fights that we expect.
Oh, nice. Oh, feels like the beginning of the end. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch.
Oh, another one.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
2 minutes.
Lands a quick jab.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Well, you know, the calf kick has revolutionized the game, and he lands yet again. That bruising pretty bad now, Chin.
It's bad, and it's going to get worse because his opponent is going to keep on beating up those legs. What a tremendous game plan put together by this team. Way to hide that leg kick. It got checked. Straight punch lands.
1 minute. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Hook to the head lands flush there by Lee. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Final seconds here. He's limping now, Daniel. You see the right leg damaged, a lot of it courtesy of that last kick. So we'll see if he can figure out a way to get his footwork back and make the requisite adjustments. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally. Oh, he's hurt bad. That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Lead kick is true there by Lee.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Machida's dealing with an obvious limp right now. Perhaps it was that last kick to the right leg that caused him the problem. So we'll see if he can start checking some of those and make the adjustment. But clearly this is a storyline that could emerge throughout the rest of this fight.
Oh, nice. Nice shot there by the champ. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Lee's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effects. And he is back up to his feet. Machida gets touched by that kick to the body. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Machida gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight. Nice kick.
Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, you see.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial
The other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight.